Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Xenonauts. And we're getting ready to assault the enemy UFO. We have almost uncovered most of the parts of the map, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to start moving the Hunter Scout car. Try and reveal the rest if we can. I don't think we'll be able to squeeze through in here, but I'll be able to at least move in a way that I can look over this way, make sure there's nothing there. All right, that much has been discovered, and we're going to make our way over this way. We'll be able to squeeze through here, I believe, and check the rest of this territory. Everyone else has moved this turn except for the snipers, which I am currently holding in reserve to get reaction shots. So let's go ahead and end the turn, see what happens. Okay, we have the officer coming out. That actually is going to be super beneficial to me, as I can take care of the officer right now. I don't have that great of a shot with the sniper, but it's not going to really get much better. We might as well take what shot we have. So I'll go ahead and take the one aim shot we're going to get here. Okay, unfortunately hit the wall. And that is all we're going to be able to get except for a snapshot, which I'll hold in reserve for now. Okay. Our other sniper has a possible shot as well, which we are going to take. This one, I might be able to get away with the normal shot, so I'll go ahead and go for that. Okay, we missed, but barely. Let's go ahead and take another shot. And another miss. All right. Let's go ahead and open up here with the machine gun. It's going to possibly suppress my own guy, so do we want to go with the shots from him first? I don't think so. Let's just go. Okay, we did manage to get a hit there. Go ahead and hit him again. Okay, the officer is down. Alright, you might as well just stay in reserve. That way you can actually get reaction shots if that happens again. The scout car has done its thing, so it is time for the shield to explore the rest of the area. Make sure there's nothing over here. Let's move on out this way. Okay. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and move up to this stone. We'll be able to, at that point, take a knee. All right. So, more than likely, the only other aliens that are around are the ones in the UFO. And I believe we've already seen the alien that is going to be in the UFO. Let's just go ahead and stick behind the stump. And we'll take knee. That won't be enough to get a reaction shot. Or at least we're in cover and we're somewhat farther away from our other man, so we don't all die to a grenade. Go ahead and bring our other sniper up, and we'll get a look-see on this area. I'm not going to have enough for a reaction shot regardless, so let's move up a little bit, but then I'll take a knee right here. We should be still within range, maybe, to get a shot off if anything runs out at us. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and end our turn again, as everybody that's moved, that I want to have move is move. This person here is just going to stay put. Kind of have a bit of a graphical glitch going on there, but not a whole lot I can do about it until maybe we end our turn and it will go away. Okay, Hunter Scout car now can move. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, okay, so we can't get through here because the door of the UFO and this hedge, I believe, is blocking. So I guess that's as much as we're going to get the Hunter Scout car to be able to do. I mean, that was very important. We were able to kill the officer there. Go ahead and have... I'm going to have the assaulter move up to this hedge here. And take an E. And we'll just have the shield come around. At this point, I think we're just going to start the assault. We have seen, I think, everything there is to see. I mean, technically we haven't checked back here, but the likelihood that there's anything back there is going to be, in my opinion, minimal. We could do a daring raid here with our one lone assaulter. How many shots do you have left? 3. But let's just wait for the shield. That'll make things a little safer. We've got multiple snipers in the area, kind of keeping a cordon on this. The Hunter Scout car is in the area. So we'll have perhaps a number of reaction shots if anything comes out, although maybe snipers aren't the best at that. All right, let's go ahead and end the turn again. Okay, let's go ahead and have our shield come on up. We'll pop the door. Okay, so far so good. We don't want to eat a grenade, so we don't really want our people to stack on top of each other. We could make a run in here. But I think we're going to just chill for a second. I'd rather stack up here and get my other assaulter in a position to get there. So go ahead and have them move on up. I'm not, I think, even going to bother with the kneeling at this point. Although, okay. Yeah, we're going to go a little bit risky here, and then I'm going to have this person stand up. It's possible the enemy will charge me this turn, but I'm kind of hoping they don't. We could eat a grenade. It could possibly do damage to 2 of my people, but I'm hoping that's not what's going to happen here. All right, so I have no idea how many enemy are in here, but I'm going to go ahead and move in. All right, so it's a little bit different shape than I'm used to seeing. Okay, let's go ahead and look over this way. All right, so far, no enemy has been in sight. Okay, we found one. I'm going to go ahead and take my position on the other side of this area here. Go ahead and look this way, just make sure there's nothing there. I could move to here, pivot, kneel, and maybe take a shot. Although if I do that, I will block it for my assaulter. But I think it's the right move. Okay, go ahead and take a knee. And we'll take a shot here. Okay, did damage. Gonna get the reaction shot, which hits the cover instead of me. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and have this assaulter move this way, just to see if there's anything over here. I don't want to get flanked if I can avoid it. Okay. It appears there isn't. I'm going to go ahead and put myself into a good position of cover, though, as there could be enemy on the other side of these doors. We're going to go ahead and move on up. I could even leap over and get into this position, which would deny the cover to my enemy. Let's just see where we stand once I make this move. Okay, so the cover isn't going to necessarily matter for the enemy. Let's go ahead and hop over anyway. Okay, so as is, I'm only going to get 1 shot. So I figure we take an E at this point. And we'll take the best shot we can get. Boom, dead. That is not all. So we're going to have to prepare ourselves for the enemy. And we're certain they're going to come from this direction. So we'll bring our shield over in that direction. So right now our assaulter is a little bit out in the open. I'm not going to move anyone else, as I don't think that would be advantageous. Although, you know, technically I could bring my Hunter Scout car over here just to check to make sure there's no enemy in behind here. It wouldn't hurt. It's going to take time. Matter of fact, how did I get here in the first place? I guess I wouldn't be able to get over there. All right, so never mind. We'll just flip back around and we'll end the turn. Let's see what happens. Okay, we did take a little bit of damage there. As I thought, we were a little bit out in the open there, but it was a risk worth taking. If I stay where I am, I'm going to get maybe 3 shots off here. So let's go with... Honestly, we could do the aim shots because I only have 2 shots left. So go with that one. Boom, you're dead. And there's the end of the turn. So, all right, let's see what we've got. So we've got a new medal I have not seen before. Awarded for elimination of 20 extraterrestrial units in combat. So +3 bravery, that's very good. We have Order of Merit. That's for 10 extraterrestrials, and we also get the service medal, which is for 10 combat missions, and others got that as well. No promotions this time around. We get 74,000 in cash, which we do need. All right, so we're good to go. Let's go ahead and end this combat here. And that's going to be that. Now, one thing that I want to check on. Aha. All right, so I did a little bit of research on the wiki for Xenonauts, as I expected to uncover the dropship, but one of the techs that we need is this alien electronics, which we do not have at the moment. We could try and speed that along. I'm going to go ahead and slow down the buzzard jumpsuit a little bit, and we'll put a little bit more time into the alien electronics. If we get that, we should unlock a number of things at the same time. Now, how much of that we're going to be able to do, I don't know. Another thing that I think I'm going to have to change around a little bit is my use of the wolf battle armor. I believe I probably produced more than I really need. Now, eventually I'm going to need 2 squads, or I'm going to use 2 squads in both bases. So the number I've made 6 is going to just be fine. But I think the way that you're supposed to use the wolf battle armor, rather than equipping every member of your squad with it, you're supposed to really just equip the frontliners, I believe. Now, the buzzard armor, I believe, is an upgrade over the jackal armor we have. So once we get that unlocked, it will be an upgrade over the jackal armor in a number of ways. And that will probably be what we equip our other men with, because it's not as heavy as the wolf battle armor. That's a real problem. You can't really equip everybody with wolf battle armor because of how heavy it is. You want to have your strongest troopers carrying those. So that's what we're going to go with, or at least the ones that are going to be most likely attacked, as the wolf battle armor does give you quite a bit of protection, as we've seen. All right, so we've got all that taken care of. Let's go ahead, and I don't think there's anything else I need to do outside of maybe changing some workshop missions. So over here, we've got laser carbine being worked on. Once this is done, the wolf battle armor, I already have 2 laser carbines and a laser pistol. We don't have our other squad taken care of, so we might want to do another laser pistol and another couple laser carbines to finish that off. Because again, I've considered the assault to be the most important part of the mission right now. At least it's going to take that. So I'm going to go ahead, so I don't forget for later, I'm going to go ahead and commence these projects. Now, I don't have to put any men into them, but I just want to do the projects so that I know that that's something I want to do. And over here, I don't believe I've ever done the laser pistol, but I can confirm that by taking a look at, would it be in the inventory if I have already assigned it? Not in the inventory now, but it's possible I've already assigned it. So I'm going to go over to Charlie 3 here. We're just going to go to our shield. Okay, we have not made a laser pistol. I didn't think we had, but I just wanted to double check on that. So again, we're going to grab a laser pistol here. We're going to hit commence project. So that's on the board, but I'm not actually having any men working on it, so it won't actually be a drain of our resources at all. Once that's done, we're going to start working on the laser rifles and the precision lasers. More than likely, the precision lasers will be my next priority, because I think the snipers are going to, at least from what we've seen so far, going to be our real damage dealers at range, and then the riflemen are probably going to be the last priority. So I think that's what we're going to put out on the table for now. Again, I don't have any men actually put into those projects, so for the meantime... Okay, so that production is finished. So we're going to go to the base. Now that we've done that mission, we're going to switch over to our next priority. You know, as much as I say that, I'd like to have in our main base at least Charlie 1 ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the precision laser now. We're going to commence the project. It's a little bit more expensive than our other weapon systems, but I think it's maybe worthwhile. So we're going to go ahead and put all 15 men into that one project. That way, we're focusing our expenditures on that project, and we see that it's going to take us 4 days to finish. Okay, so I think we're good to go there. We're almost going to be done with the laser carbine. We'll get that done another day. What I really want to see is I want to see our new research done, because that's going to give us our new dropship. Now, what we're going to do with that new dropship, I'm not 100%. I do have an open slot here, so over in hole 2, I'll have no problem modifying things. Either we'll produce the new dropship over in hole 1. So right now this is open because I don't think Charlie 1's back. But over here, oh, Ah, okay, so I have not worked on that. So I do want to get that other hangar slot open. Hangars don't cost that much. So where are we in the month? We're on the 23rd of November. I still think we should work on it, though, because we have 5 days. I'll go ahead, but I do have to worry about the upkeep. That's why I'm a little bit concerned. But we'll do that. 5 days. We'll have this finished. That will allow us to transfer over a normal dropship. So we have 2 dropships on our main base. We should have the personnel to deal with that, I believe. How many men do we have at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we don't have quite enough for 2 teams. How are we doing on hiring soldiers? Hiring soldiers. Well, nothing really strikes me as somebody that would be super useful, except for this person here is okay. Strength is good. Hit points maybe not the best. Victor's pretty good outside of the action points, being really low, a little bit lower than I'd like. But everything else is pretty good. Hit points are good. Oh, accuracy is not really good, but you could use Victoria as a shield. Would be the better shield, though. I think I'm going to go with this person here. As not as big of a downside in some of the other stats. Yeah, reflexes and bravery are worse than this person. But that accuracy, that's a real problem. Now, again, if it's a shield, it's not going to matter as much, but the action points will. Again, I would say probably not as bad, but again, we probably have a number of people that are better in that role. I'll go ahead and hire Victoria, though. Let's see what we get as another person here. Okay, this person's actually not bad. Outside of reflexes and bravery, pretty good across the board. And the 65 accuracy, I think we're going to need. So I'll go ahead and hire this person too. And what do we get here? Another person that's not bad. And it would be good to have a couple extra people, especially as we're going to be getting... as a matter of fact, over in Hole 1, we may need more personnel. How many people do we have over here? So we've got... the 2 Charlie teams, so that's going to be 12, and then we have 3 more people. That's 15. Now, the new dropships, from what I understand, are going to give me 2 more slots. So it would be nice to have maybe 1 more person over here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab William Cloutier over here. It's not bad. I mean, accuracy and reflexes are a little bit low, but everything else from what we see with these other people that are available, not bad. So we'll go ahead and hire this person. And Kate Mitchell, All right, I think that's good enough for now. So we'll hire a little bit of extra personnel because we know we're getting ready to get things up. Maybe that's expenditure that we don't need, but continue to have time advance here. We are getting close to the end of the month, so we will get some funding in here, although... we're still going to run low on cash, considering the projects that we have running and what have you. Okay, we've got rapid-fire lasers. One of our engineers recently presented me with stuff and things. More or less, it's going to give us our ability to have the equivalent of a machine gun for the laser weapons, and also going to upgrade our vehicles, which is the thing that I'm most excited about. So we're going to go ahead and close this. Oh, this is the thing that I was actually... another thing that is going to help us quite a bit in that we also get our scout vehicle upgraded. The purpose of pulse laser is to produce a weapon that inflicts a maximum amount of damage, blah, blah, blah. We have developed a variant for of the weapon small enough to mount on our Hunter Scout car that is available for immediate use in the garage. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, let's see. It actually tells me some things. This is fitted with a battery that holds enough power for 8 shots and should substantially boost the combat effectiveness of the vehicle. So we have also used the pulse lasers to upgrade our base defense batteries. Oh, okay, I didn't know about that. Pulling power directly from the base reactors. I don't actually have any batteries yet, and that's something maybe I should think about, depending on if we even have the money to do it. All right, so we do have the electronics have just finished, so we don't have any other projects, so it's really just going to be a matter of reassigning scientists. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in the back into the buzzer jumpsuit. We're going to also want to go over to our other base where we have a lot of scientists free. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a couple into projects we're already working on, but we're going to put the rest into the buzzer jumpsuit. Okay, so there we go. Nice. See that? Let's go ahead and go to our Hunter Scout car. So we have the 30 caliber machine gun available. We could go rocket launcher, but I think pulse laser, that's going to be what we take. Now, only 8 shots, though. Is that better than the machine gun that we currently have? I don't know. This is going to be our opportunity to test it. Might not be the way we really want to go. It looks like it's a cannon of sorts. But I am going to upgrade our Hunter Scout cars for this weapon, as it could prove useful to us in taking out some of the more heavily armored enemies. But again, 8 shots, maybe not enough, so we'll just have to see. All right, so I'm pretty happy about that. Another thing that we're going to want to take a look at, although actually we're at a point where I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video. It does look like that we've upgraded our Gatling weapons or our cannons and our condors, but I'm going to take a look at that in the next video. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.